Alright, so today we're working for a safari company, and they have a triangular map made up of a walking trail, a walking bridge, and a zip line. And equidistant from the three sides of their triangle, they want a lookout tower for pedestrians to climb and look over their jungle. So we're going to use GeoGebra and find this in center. So the first thing we want to do is go to this little algebra window and get rid of that. Click this little X, we don't need it. And then you'll notice you have these axes. And what you want to do is click this little square on your remove tool to get rid of those. And then the next thing we want to do is insert our image from GeoGebra into GeoGebra. So right next to file is edit. You click on edit, hover over image from, click on file, select your image, and go ahead and open that up. And you should get your image into your GeoGebra. Now if you want to move your screen around, you click on the move tool, it's on the far right, and you just click and drag, and it'll move your screen around. And then after that, we need to resize our picture. So you go over to your move tool on the far left, and hover over one of these little blue dots till it highlights, click, and just drag it to however big you want it to be. So now the thing we want to do is construct our 3 points. So over here, next to your move tool, the second one in is your point tool, and this will allow you to create new points. So we want to make our points on the 3 vertices of the triangle. So just get it close to the vertices, it doesn't have to be perfect. And you just click and it'll make your points. And if you need to move a point, you just go back to your little cursor, your move tool, and you click on your point and it will allow you to move it. Alright, so now we have that done, we need to construct our sides of the triangle. So next to a new point, there's a line, and if you go ahead and click that little red drop down arrow, it'll bring up the second one down, segment. And what we need to do is click on segment. Then you click on one of your points, and then it starts your line, and you just click on your other point. And you do that for all of these sides. Alright, so now that we have our segments, to find the in-center, we need to create angle bisectors. Now on the fourth icon over, if you click that little red drop down arrow, the fourth one down will be angle bisector. You go ahead and click that, and whichever point, you click 3 points to construct your angle bisector, and whichever point is the middle one that you click, that's the angle through which the bisector will pass. So you just go ahead and construct these 3 bisectors. So now once you have that done, you see where all these lines intersect, that is where your in-center is. So if you go back under your point icon, click the red arrow, the fourth one down, you'll see intersect, and this will make it easier to get the point exactly on. You just hover over your point of intersection until you see all the angle bisectors highlight, and then you click, and it will put it in the perfect spot for you. Alright, so now that we found our in-center, we want to make sure, we want to check our work. And under the angle icon, the fifth one from the left, you will find 3 down, there will be distance or length. So just go ahead and click on that, and then to find our distance or length, we want it to be equidistant from our in-center to the sides of our triangle. So to check that, you just click on your in-center, and then to each of the sides of your triangle. And if one of these pops up and gets in your way, you can come back over here to your move tool, highlight the little box, click and drag, and it'll move it out of the way for you. And then you go back to your distance or length and measure that. So now you can see that the distance from your in-center F is equal to all your sides. So now we're done. Thanks.